Leo, let me throw a controversial question your way to start today's episode. Is working from home 5 days a week better than working in a traditional office? What's your take?
Oh, Mia, you're diving straight into the deep end. If you ask me, full-time remote work is an absolute game changer. You save hours on commuting, you get more sleep, and you have way more flexibility. I genuinely believe it makes people more productive.
Well, I see your point, Leo, but I'm not entirely convinced. In my opinion, working in person fosters much stronger team collaboration, spontaneous creativity, and clearer boundaries between work and personal life.
Look at that. Within 30 seconds, we just exchanged two completely different perspectives without arguing or getting offended. And that is the exact superpower we are mastering in today's episode.
That's right. In real-world English, whether in business meetings, academic debates, social dinners, or casual coffee chats, you will frequently need to express what you think, back up your perspective, and respond when someone disagrees with you.
In level 1, learners often rely solely on I think or blunt phrases like you are wrong. But at level 2, we need a richer, more nuanced toolkit. Today, we are covering expressions for stating opinions, levels of agreement, polite ways to disagree, and strategies for keeping conversations respectful.
Welcome to Level 2, Episode 13 of the English Ladder here on English Loom. I'm Mia.
And I'm Leo. Let's start climbing together.
Before we dive in, a huge shout out to everyone who submitted their travel stories for the Episode 12 homework. Your sentences contrasting background actions with while and sudden interruptions with when were brilliantly constructed.
Yes, you guys are truly sounding like natural storytellers. Keep up that amazing momentum.
If you're joining us for the first time today, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single step on your journey through Level 2. Now, let's jump straight into Episode 13.
Let's start with how to state an opinion. If you use I think in every single sentence, your English starts to sound repetitive. Let's look at 4 stronger alternatives.
Mia 1, Structure 1. In my opinion, or in my view. In my opinion, practical experience is more valuable than theory. In my view, public transportation should be free for students.
Leo 2, Structure 2, from my perspective. Use this when sharing how an issue looks based on your personal background or experience. From my perspective as a designer, user simplicity is everything.
Mia 1, Structure 3. If you ask me, this is a warm, conversational phrase commonly used in casual discussions. If you ask me, that movie was way too long.
Leo 2, Structure 4, I'm convinced that, or I firmly believe that. Use these when you hold a strong, decisive stance. I firmly believe that consistent daily practice beats natural talent.
Mia 1, now, once someone shares an opinion, how do you show total agreement?
Leo 2, instead of just saying yes, here are 3 high-level phrases to show 100% agreement.
Mia 1, Phrase 1. I couldn't agree more. Learners sometimes think this means disagreement because of the word couldn't, but it actually means I agree with you so completely that it is impossible to agree any more than I already do.
Coffee is essential on Monday mornings. I couldn't agree more. Leo 2, Phrase 2, you hit the nail on the head. An idiom meaning you said something exactly right and accurate. That project failed due to poor communication. You hit the nail on the head.
Mia 1, Phrase 3. That's spot on, or exactly my thoughts. Short, energetic phrases to validate someone's points instantly.
Leo 2, what about partial agreement? This is where you agree with part of what someone said, but want to add a condition or alternative angle.
Mia 1, I see your point, but... I see your point, but we also have to consider the overall budget.
Leo 2, up to a point, yes. However, that strategy works up to a point, however, it doesn't scale long-term.
Now let's tackle the most crucial skill of all, disagreeing politely and constructively.
In English culture, saying you are wrong or I totally disagree directly to someone's face can sound harsh, aggressive, or impolite.
To disagree diplomatically, native speakers soften their language using buffers. Here are 4 polite ways to disagree.
Strategy 1. I'm afraid I have to disagree. Adding I'm afraid acts as a polite cushion before stating your opposing view. I'm afraid I have to disagree with that approach. Strategy 2. I'm not so sure about that. A gentle, non-confrontational way to express doubt. AI will replace all human writers within 2 years. I'm not so sure about that. Human creativity has unique depth.
Strategy 3, I see it a bit differently. This frames your disagreement as an alternative perspective rather than an attack on their point. I see it a bit differently. I think smaller teams move much faster.
Strategy 4. With all due respect, use this in more formal or professional settings before presenting a counter-argument. With all due respect, the data doesn't fully support that conclusion.
Now, let's put all of these expressions for opinions, agreement, and diplomatic disagreement into 2 realistic discussions.
Dialogue 1 takes place in an office meeting where 2 colleagues, Mia and Leo, debate marketing strategies for a new product launch. Thanks for joining the meeting, Mia. In my view, we should spend 80% of our marketing budget exclusively on short-form video ads. That's where the audience is right now.
I see your point, Leo, but I'm not entirely sure putting all our eggs in one basket is the wisest move.
From my perspective, short-form video delivers the highest return on investment. Traditional email campaigns and blog articles feel outdated.
I am afraid I have to disagree on that point. Our analytics show that our email subscribers generate over 40% of our actual sales. If you ask me, a balanced approach combining video content with targeted email campaigns would be much safer.
That's a fair point, actually. You hit the nail on the head regarding the loyalty of our email list. What if we split the budget 60-40 between video and email?
I couldn't agree more. That gives us the reach of video while protecting our core revenue from email.
Dialogue 2 takes place at a casual dinner where Mia and Leo discuss whether artificial intelligence will change education for the better.
Leo, did you read that article about AI tutors being integrated into high school classrooms? I firmly believe it's going to revolutionize personalized learning.
Up to a point, yes. I agree that AI tools can help students practice at their own pace, but I see it a bit differently when it comes to early childhood education.
How do you mean?
Well, if you ask me, human empathy, social interaction, and mentorship from a real teacher cannot be replicated by software. Relying too heavily on screens might hinder social development.
That's spot on, Leo. Technology should assist teachers, not replace them entirely.
Exactly. Balance is key. Excellent. Now it's time for our favorite Level 2 segment, Say It Better.
In this segment, we pinpoint 4 common mistakes English learners make when giving opinions and debating and show you how to fix them instantly.
Mistake number 1. I am agree with you.
Why it's wrong? Agree is a regular verb in English, not an adjective. You don't need the verb to be. Am, is, are.
Say it better. I agree with you, or I completely agree.
Mistake number 2. According to me, this plan is flawed.
Why it's wrong? According to is used to cite external sources, data, or other people, according to the report. To state your own personal thought, use in my opinion or from my perspective. Say it better. In my opinion, this plan is flawed.
Mistake number 3. You are totally wrong.
Why it's wrong? While grammatically sound, this is overly aggressive in spoken conversation and shuts down productive dialogue. Say it better. I see it a bit differently, or I'm afraid I have a different take on that.
Mistake number 4. I couldn't agree with you. When trying to say you agree completely.
Why it's wrong? Missing the word more turns the entire sentence into disagreement. Say it better. I couldn't agree more.
Time for our word tour recap of today's key opinion and debate phrases.
Phrase 1. In my view, in my opinion. Clear, professional ways to state what you think. Example, in my view, quality always matters more than speed.
Phrase 2. I couldn't agree more. An emphatic way to state 100% agreement. Example, that was an outstanding presentation. I couldn't agree more.
Phrase 3. I see your point, but a diplomatic phrase for partial agreement before offering a counterpoint.
Phrase 4, I am afraid I have to disagree. A polite, respectful way to express disagreement.
Phrase 5. Hit the nail on the head to state something with complete accuracy. Example, her analysis hit the nail on the head.
Phrase 6, if you ask me, a natural conversational phrase for offering your opinion. And now it is time for your Level 2 interactive homework assignment.
In the YouTube comments section below, respond to this discussion prompt. Is reading physical books better than reading on a digital screen?
Sentence 1. State your opinion using in my opinion, from my perspective, or I firmly believe that. Sentence 2. Give a reason or example backing up your view. Sentence 3. Use a partial agreement or polite disagreement structure, like I see the point of, but, or I'm not so sure about.
For example, in my opinion, physical books offer a much deeper reading experience. There are 0 digital notifications to distract your focus. While I see the convenience of e-readers for travel, I firmly believe real paper feels much more satisfying.
Write your opinion paragraphs in the comments below. Mia and I read every single comment, reply with feedback, and keep the debate going with you.
In episode 14, we will climb higher on level 2 to master handling telephone and video calls in English, professional and casual communication.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed today's discussion, and practice stating your opinions out loud every single day.
Keep climbing, stay dedicated, and we'll see you in episode 14.
Bye, everyone.
See you soon.